Whew, kind of a sticky day today, but the sun's coming out and it seems like it's going to turn out to be a pretty decent day at least. So Dad and I are going to do the machine reshuffle today, which means we're going to get a lot of stuff out of the machine shed and moved over to the shop so we can get some work done on those pieces of equipment and get things kind of cleaned up and put away for the year. For example, hopefully we're done with our planter by now, and I think that all of our stuff is too big now for us to keep spraying, so we're gonna get our sprayer out and get that cleaned up and unhooked today as well. Let's go. Let's go and open up the shed doors here and see what we need to move first. Looks like Papa Tom's old pickup is first, and then the sprayer. So let's go ahead and get Papa Tom's pickup started. Is our sprayer, so let's get this thing out of here. Looks like a good spot right about there. Perfect. On to the next thing. Dad and I have a new plan. Seeing as it's going to get kind of toasty today, we are going to get the sprayer pressure washed first while it's still kind of nice out. And then this afternoon, after we get done eating lunch, it's going to get really, really hot. And at that point, we'll get the planter put in the shop, and we will get that all cleaned up inside. So that's our new game plan. We got the sprayer all cleaned up and pressure washed, and it looks pretty darn good, I would have to say. So let's get it folded up, and we're gonna go put it back in the machine shed, and then we're gonna get the planter out as well as a bunch of other stuff. Let's go. I got something really cool to show you guys. Come check this out. Now that we got the big tractor out of the shed, we're just about ready to get the planter out. The battery was dead on it, so we got the battery charger hooked up to it, but it should start here pretty soon, and then we'll get it out and bring it over to the shop. So next job we have, that we got the planter in the shop, then we got done planting soybeans this spring. We ended up with a little bit of seed left over in each one of these boxes. So we're gonna take these boxes off, we're gonna dump them in that white tote over there, and once we have these boxes emptied out, we will get the rest of the planter kind of cleaned up a little bit more, and then it's ready to go back into the machine shed until we're ready to plant with it again next spring. Okay, so we just got done emptying all these boxes out. So there's no beans left in there at all. So that means there's not going to be any food for any mice or anything else that might be living in the machine shed this winter. So we should be good there. Next thing we got to do is down here, there's going to be some old corn stalks. We'll have to pull those out. And I should be careful doing this or else I'm going to get a sliver. And then there's a spring in there, and we'll just put that back in the middle like that. That way there's no spring tension on there. And while I got you here, look at all the beans we got. We got green ones and we got some pink ones in there. And we will keep those just in case we run short again next year when we're planting. Got everything cleaned up on the planter. We are going to go get everything put back in the machine shed real quick. Actually, we do have the planter already in the machine shed. I didn't get a chance to get that recorded, but now we're going to show you guys the rest of our machinery shuffle here. Well, we have everything put away now, and it seems like there's actually a lot of room left. So I don't know what we'll have to put in there, but I'm sure Dad will find something that we can put in that little parking spot right there. But other than that, we have everything put away that we needed to, that we wanted to, and we still have the blue truck and the bouncy truck outside. The red truck's in here, and Papa Tom's black pickup is still in the shop, which is fine because that's where that lives. So now that we have everything taken care of for the day, I'm gonna go up and take a shower because it is hot and I am so sweaty. So just wanted to say thank you guys for tagging along and helping us out today. Take care. We'll talk to you guys soon.